A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Just a little bit of a personal life update. Alhamdulillah, match into residency today, so just want to share the happy news with you guys. But as you know, our dean is over everything, and doesn't mean we stop today's memorization. So just gonna get into the verses today, but just want to share that good news. Alhamdulillah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. قالت ربي أن يكون لي ولد ولم يمسسني بشر قال كذلك الله يخلق من يشاء إذ قضى أمرا فإنما يقول له كن فيكون. And the other ayah is وَمَكَرُوا وَمَكَرَ اللَّهُ وَاللَّهُ خَيْرُ الْمَاكِرِينَ. Just going to read off the meaning of these two ayahs. Mary wondered, My Lord, how can I have a child when no man has ever touched me? An angel replied, So will it be. Allah creates what He wills. When He decrees a matter, He simply tells it, Be, and it is, right? Kun fayakun. And the other ayah means, and the disbelievers made a plan against Jesus, but Allah also planned, and Allah is the best of planners. So two things I want to talk about. First, kun fayakun, right? We hear this term used all throughout the Quran. And it's a concept idea that if Allah wills for something, He just says be, and it is. Right? Kun fayakun. Um, and I just think it just shows the power of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And it's really analogous to even things that we don't think are possible in our lives. Like if we're asking for something that we think is out of reach, because Maryam alayhi salam was saying, How can I have a baby? Like it's not possible. Um, but the angel said that if Allah decrees it, it is. So I think that's a lesson to me to be bold in your request to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ask Him, even if you don't think it's possible. Because nothing is impossible for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right? He just says be and it is. Um, and then the second verse, وَمَكَرُوا وَمَكَرَ اللَّهُ وَاللَّهُ خَيْرُ الْمَاكِرِينَ. As in, this is kind of the central ayah that almost separates us from Christianity, right? Because they believe that Jesus Christ um, was crucified, whereas we believe that Jesus alayhi salam was and I guess we also say Jesus Christ, right? Because Christ as in the Messiah. Um, and actually, I mean, even that ayah was in yesterday's verses, right? Um, سمعناه المسيح عيسى بن مريم وجيها في الدنيا والآخرة مع الراكبين. That last part sounds a little bit off. Let me double check that. ومن المقربين. Right? منه اسمه المسيح عيسى بن مريم وجيها في الدنيا والآخرة ومن المقربين. Um, we literally say Masihu, right? Like we believe that Prophet Isa is the Messiah. But anyways, total side tangent. Um, is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, like the disbelievers plotted against Jesus, right, to crucify him, but we know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saved Prophet Isa and he's still alive to this day and he's coming back. But that's just a central point that Christians don't believe, right? They believe he was crucified, died, rose from the dead, etc. But I just think that was interesting because when I read that ayah, that's what I thought of. So pretty interesting verses today. And some pretty cool lessons if you read the translation. So definitely encourage that. Making some good progress in Ali Imran, alhamdulillah. So we'll be back tomorrow. But yeah, it's that's the takeaway for today. So assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.